Hello and welcome to another episode of Working Dad Trader. In this episode, I'm going to talk about a company that's in an industry that is futuristic and could be the new sector to get into. This company could be the new Tesla or Neo of its industry. Really exciting company. When I first saw it, it was caught my imagination of the future and where things could go. To see what you think. The industry we're going to be looking at is the autonomous aerial vehicle, which is industry, which is not so great, easy to say. It's generally called AAV, and it's a technology where a lot of it is drones and AI powered and driven air vehicles. And the company we're going to be looking at is called EHang, a Chinese company, and they're already really, really massive. So if you go on the company's webpage and just have a look around at some of the stuff, it really is quite impressive. This article here, that they've launched an intelligent aerial firefighting solution aircraft. Again, it's just like a drone that can carry water and help put fires out, especially in high buildings where it could take time for firefighters to get up to put water out if they're on certain levels. Pretty fantastic stuff, obviously, and not putting firefighters at risk. They're saying about they've just launched a new facility in China, in one of the cities in China, with 6 million backing from the local government. So they're getting behind it as well. And just some of the stuff on here is it's really good, interesting to read. They've just gone into joint project to try and develop an air ambulance. There's articles on that, which so they can fly to places which could be hard to get to and can get there far quicker than, say, a team of rescuers or paramedics that could get to deliver first aid. They are one of the world's leaders in this platform technology. All of their drones and mobility air vehicles are all eco-friendly. They run off electric. They charge most of them charge within 2 hours. And could this industry be the future for where travel is going to go? They lots of different categories this company covers. They do air taxis. So in China, you can get into one of these vehicles and it will take you across the city to somewhere else. A lot of these vehicles are two people, can hold two people. There's no driver, it's all controlled by computers and robots. A lot of them is popping up now. It seems to be quite popular for this industry. Is sightseeing tours where you can get into these little flying, like drone helicopter type vehicles to go and do sightseeing where you couldn't do it before. Okay, so let's go and have a look at the financials. Yahoo Finance to look at EHang's financials. Remembering that all these figures will be in Chinese yen. So bear that in mind as well when looking at these breakdowns. As you can see, we have records since 2017. Total revenue has been growing, almost doubling every year. 31 million up to 66 million, 121 million, and the last trailing 12 months is 180 million. If we look at the net income, this is a new company that IPO'd on the 12th of December 2019, I believe. Started off with losing money of 87 million, 79 million, 48 million, and that last trailing 12 months is 40 million. So they're a new company that are not making profit yet. If we look at the last quarters on the income statement, they did have a drop in the revenue when the pandemic was on. It went from 54 million down to 18, but then they've slowly grown that back up again, 35 back to 70, pretty much 71 million in the last quarter. And again, looking at the net incomes, it was down to just 1.9 million in net losses. In the last quarter, it was just 266,000. So they're not far away from actually making a profit. I mean, the company is rapidly growing. So it is definitely speculative, but is it a sector for the future? If we look at the balance sheet, there we are, if I can bring that up. So the balance sheet, they were cash pile and cash equivalents of around 61 million. Since their IPO, they've generated 321 million of extra cash on hand. They've also obviously been growing their liabilities, and they've also taken on some debt recently, long-term debt of 32 million. So they're a company that's trying to get themselves established and get themselves going. If we look on their quarterlies to see if we can get some more information from that, as you can see, they had 321 million in their cash pile, and it's been down now to the last quarter 157 million. And they're again have been growing their liabilities, which it's not great. I mean, if for me as a long-term investor, these are some of the red flags that I would definitely flag up. This would be speculative, like your Neo or your Tesla. Is this a sector that's going to really grow? And again, if you look at their long-term debt, it was 32 million, 30 million, 31 million, and then there's nothing there for that. So I don't know if that's where they paid that off. And their total liabilities has gone up to 201 million. Same as their current liabilities has gone up to 152. Another massive sector that this company EHang are already involved in is the delivery sector. They're already designing and have already got delivery drones that are delivering to destinations with parcels for companies and different businesses. Companies like DHL and JD.com are already been experimenting with EHang and looking into this industry. JD.com has, since Christmas, has really got into it with EHang to, especially with the virus, it sort of sped this thing up where they can just fly important documents to businesses by drones. They can drop them off. And that sort of sector, just on the delivery, I mean, there's talk of by 2030, that sector alone of delivery drones could be worth 85 billion. So yeah, I think it's a really exciting company, a really exciting future sector. So that's what I think of EHang, the stock. Let me know what you guys think about the stock and the company and how exciting it could be and what its potential could be. When I started my research into this company, the stock was trading at around the $40 mark per stock. This is a week later since I started my research into the company, and it's now trading at around $76, $77. It's just gone crazy this week. Unfortunately, I'm not in on the stock. It just took off so fast. So I'm going to wait to see if it comes back down and a bit of a retracement, and then I shall look to get in again around the $40 mark if it comes down that way. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, that's where I see it at the moment. Like I said, it is a speculative stock. I would only risk maximum of 10% of my entire portfolio on this stock. That's just the way I trade. Tell me what you think on it, and let me know. If you really found this video interesting, then please give me a like. It really does help my channel. And if you want to see some more of my videos, then please subscribe. Okay, for next time, see you soon. Bye.